some cheers to Kylie and Quinlan Riley, Elena Sepala. Here's a tough one. Anna Tosalova. I know it wasn't close, I'm sorry. And finally from Wake FC, Nicole Waters. Alrighty, now to the Fusion people who will forgive me if I mess their names up. Number 8, Chloe Osborne. Number 12, Bella Donashawgill. I know that applause was for me because I pronounced it right. Thank you for that. Savannah Donahue. Number 1 is Madison Howard. Number 9, Ashlyn McGuire. Number 2, Millicent Murphy. My favorite player of all time, number 7, Emma Susi. Number 3, Maria Van Oor. Number 16, Ava Vaughan. Number 11, Molly Ritterich. And finally, from Instant Fusion, Abby Wise. And out there with the players tonight, we have the 2011 East Gold Girls and Silver team, along with our U6 Recreation team. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Alrighty, and now if you would stand for the national anthem.
And welcome back to Bryan Park here at McPherson Field. USLW action on a beautiful and steamy summer evening in the Triad. Another in-state derby as usual. NC Fusion taking on just east of here, Wake FC. Fusion looking for their first result of the season, sitting at the bottom of the table. Wake FC right in front of them. The Fusion hope tonight will be the night that they can finally get some points. Fusion team with a lot of talent, just trying to gel here on this quick USLW season, the inaugural season. Fusion in white jerseys and red shorts, Wake FC in all blue. Wake FC will be going with Emily Earls in the goal, who's going to be headed to NC State in 2023. Also, Alina Sepala. It'll be Wasila Duwari Sole, who was a part of the Ghanaian senior national team back just last year. Anna Torslav from Copenhagen, Denmark. Quinlan Riley, Nicole Waters, Gabriel Hoschek, Kylie Morris, Elizabeth Moore, Edison Barrett, Anessa Arndt, and Mars Josephson, pardon me. Scratch for the Fusion has Poplin not playing, and her spot will be Bella Donna Sargent. She'll be headed, I believe, to Appalachian State when she graduates Northwest Guilford High School. So we are off and running. Early seconds in this match between Wake FC and NC Fusion. Coach Pardini on the sideline. And all black like Johnny Cash. Hopefully he'll stay cool. Coach for Wake FC is Glad Bugara. Pardon me if I have butchered that name, but we are just a minute old in this one. Fusion and Wake FC. Delighted you guys could be with us. Very hot one. The sun begins to set. A beautiful pitch here at McPherson Field. Fusion trying to work from the back and then to the front. That was Torslav from Copenhagen. He's at Rio Grande Valley College. A lot of talented players on this Wake FC team. Quinlan Riley, number 9, plays at the legendary North Carolina Tar Heels. The legendary Anson Lawrence. Little good step, just a little too late on that pass, just to the outside. Possession back to Wake FC, into space, and they will play it is Torslav. Torslav will stay pinched in. And off close to the 18, Wake FC trying to hunt and get the first goal in this one. Nice through ball for Torslav, and it's deflected out for a corner kick. First corner of the match will belong to Anna Torslav, Copenhagen, Denmark. This looks like it'll be an outswinger and up. And here comes the runs, near stick, and one sitting right in the middle. Punched away by Maddie Howard. Still on the attacking third, the Wake FC. A half volley off to the right, and it just skedaddled past the right post. Nice solid option, an opportunity for Wake FC in the early goings. Howard with 42 saves this season. Just a handful of matches she has played. 14 saves when she played Greenville on this pitch. Torslav throws it in. Cole Waters, number 10, Torslav, triangle passing quickly into the middle. Inserted pass. Wise trying to clear it, still in the attacking third. Not sure if that ball was going to be used for Maddie Howard. It was taken away by Wise. Wise plays to the left channel. Calling for it in the middle is Donna Svargel. Howard very comfortable with her feet. Bunched up on that right side. Maddie Howard try to reset here from the back line for the Fusion. A little bit of a press put on by Gabrielle Hashek. She is committed to Elon. Just played 5 minutes, 0-0. Only good look was for Wake FC. Wise plays it back to Howard. Howard with a one-touch goes right back to that left channel. Overloaded on that left side for the Fusion. As Wake FC is completely pinched in. The whole city block here on this near side. Both teams still trying to feel each other out, knocking it back and forth, still trying to work with possession. Nice pass there, little heavy touch back to the support. Thorslaw. Challenging on Sapala, played back for the support, headed up in the air. Fusion trying to work on their attack. They look to give it to the high school star at West Forsyth, number 9, Ashlyn McGuire, just a freshman at West Forsyth, finished up her freshman season. Getting a lot of time here in the USLW for NC Fusion.
One more.
Fusion without Hodges, who's been superb in the back line, the center back position.
Hey, Chloe. Let's have you play more as a 6 and Ava play more as a 10.
So Coach Bardini and his squad having to change up personnel and get it to work. Wake FC in center of the pitch. Possession back to Wake FC. A long ball played, hoping for
Read the cues.
McGuire to run on. A little too heavy, and Earls will pick it up. Kylie Morris, number 19, from Holly Springs, North Carolina. Plays her college ball at Wofford. College teammate on the other side wearing white.
Good stuff, girl.
Lily Murphy, who played her high school ball under the direction of Thomas Moore and R.J. Reynolds.
Molly, once it's on this side, let's get over a little earlier. Don't get stuck with the outside back. Come on over and hunt the middle of the park.
Stoppage of time, pull it back to the center circle. Free kick awarded to Wake FC. Sapala to the left to Torslav. Torslav invites the 1v1, keeps going, places one back for maybe, and he hopes of a chance for a shot on frame. Once again in the attacking third. Now into the area with a left foot, and it's finished. Well, with a left foot put in by Nicole Waters from Ontario. Played at Dayton, class of 2015. Won so many awards for the Red Flyers, and she'll get Wake FC on the board early here in the 9th minute with the left foot. See how the Fusion respond. Nice cut back. Fusion. Luckily, that ball squirted out into a chance for the Fusion to work up the field to McGuire. Fusion level this up. A goal by Nicole Waters, former Dayton Flyer, made it 1-0. And Fusion getting awfully close to the 18. Possession back to Wake FC. Here's Waters. Waters playing the support, give and go. Overlapping run, well played and well designed by Torslav. Torslav into space, calling for it. As Wake FC will switch it. Wise. Does she use the switch? Play it back to her fellow center back. Pitching and still knocking around. And the more you knock it around, the quicker you'll gel as a team. Ava Vaughn, number 16, falling down was Millie Murphy. Falling down, able to place that up ahead for Salsi. Solid step. I don't think she was aware. Not aware at all that Ava Vaughn was nipping at her heels. Plenty of space on the far side. Wake FC will use it. Connected into the middle by Soleil. Waraswale. The Black Star from Ghana. They call the Black Princesses. The men's national team of the Black Stars. Oh, well played by Abby Wise. Getting in front of that and using her body, sacrificing everything. What a phenomenal player Abby Wise is. Plays at Western Carolina. Howard and Wise have trusted each other there, the center back and the goalkeeper. Press pulled off a little bit by Wake FC. Gabriel Hasek was closing in, but not with 100% pace. McGuire with 100% pace, strolling one defender, trying to scoot around. A little bit of heavy touch and cleared away. Out of bounds, though, will be a throw-in. Vanessa Arts was able to knock that away. Art plays at ODU for her college soccer career. 14th minute, 1-0. Only one shot by Wake FC. Plenty of opportunities. The goal was given to Nicole Waters. Quickly, Fusion pulling all the way back. And having a reset with Maddie Howard. This could be a chance for the Fusion to grab one and tie it up. And it's pushed wide. Well, if anything, at least that is a bump in confidence for this Fusion team, as they're able to get a good look on that left side.
Up again. Be more aggressive here. Chloe, get ball side. Give yourself a chance. Come on, get into it. Get into her. Get into her.
touch back, but Wake FC is able to collect it. And moving
Too
in
much of a cushion defensively.
right to take it away, steal it away was
Come on, girl. We need you.
Molly Woodridge. Woodridge, who's committed to William and Mary. Her sister is Sarah Woodridge on this team, but not playing today. Oh, beautiful vision into space, running on. We need a service ball. It's on the carpet looking for somebody, anybody, to take a shot. Solid idea by Ava Vaughn.
3v1, play out of it. Deeper. Nicole. Deeper
Fusion
out
can't
of it.
execute.
Deeper. So you can face up. Bring her out here.
Two good chances in the last 2 minutes, though, for the Fusion, which could help them out in the future. Trailing 1-0.
Up here. Molly over. More aggressive. Yes, time.
They've allowed Torslav to have plenty of time to work. Torslav, Rio Grande Valley, 19 matches last year. And their first goal in the win over Abilene Christian back on October 28th. Howard calls for it. This time we'll move it over to her right. Long ball. Not going to be able to reach McGuire. Cut out by Wake FC. Solid defending, matching up in the center of the pitch by the Fusion, but possession still stays on the foot of all blue.
Unlucky, Bella. Up again. Get to midfield. All right, go with her, Molly.
Here, Coach Pardini saying, go through, keep challenging the keeper. Donna Svargel almost created chaos in the box. All taken away. Numbers, an advantage of Wake FC. Service inside, close to that penalty stripe, and finally last touch cleared by Wise. That was Edison Barrett in there from Tarboro, North Carolina, plays at UNC Asheville. Here's a scoop. Headed over to Wise. Savannah Dunahay also in that center part of the pitch for the Fusion. Pardini going with his 4-3-3 formation. McGuire at the center of the attack. Right now, Wake FC into their attacking third. Tiptoeing into the box, played, cross, and just away from the foot of Edison Barrett. Fusion trying to work it out from the back again. Long ball, McGuire. Put on the press, she knows it's coming back to the keeper, and one touch in out of bounds. Good soccer IQ by McGuire. She knew the only option was to go back to her keeper, Emily Earls, and Earls just had to clear it. Throw in for the Fusion down towards their attacking third. And the 20th minute, 1-0, Wake FC on top. Solid turn. Great 1-2 into the box, and at least a little chance to look at the frame. Take it away. That was Donna Svargel. A lot of young players on this Fusion team, too. Donna Svargel's one of them.
Higher. Together again. More aggressive. Millie, higher, Millie.
Earls quickly clears it, but goes right to the possession of the Fusion. Benori. Here's Wise. Moving all the way into the attacking third and double teamed. A little extra physical play. Bumped out of bounds, went up against the gate.
As Abby comes forward, don't watch her. Make a penetrating run.
The question is it a free kick or is it just going to be a throw-in? Looks like
Abby, top of the box. Millie, sit a little deeper, just a little bit, 5-10 yards.
looks like it will be a free kick. Almost set up like a corner. Wise will be right on the edge of the area. Pulled back. Put it back in the box. 2 touches, 3 touches. And possession comes back to Wake FC. Can they get quickly down the pitch with a counter? Looked up and saw that the numbers were not in her favor. And Gabriella Hoshek decided to pull it back. Torslav. Impala. Barrett right in the center of the pitch with Deora Soleil right there. Deora Soleil played college soccer. It was her senior year at LSU. Trickled for Maddie Howard to come off her line and collect. Fusion do something with this. Using the right flank. And just went out of bounds.
You can play higher, too. Play higher.
Big overload here on this left side for Wake FC. And Fusion. They somehow break out of that one with Torslav leading. Lofting ball. Tuchunched able to put it on with her first touch. Allowed just enough time for some help. Punched away last second by Maddie Howard. Nicole Waters was sitting at the right spot. A chance to get a brace here in the first half. One only shot between these two squads was Nicole. Waters, and she found the opposite net to make it 1-0. Once again, the overload to the near side, now moved into the middle for Wake FC. Dispossessed. The Fusion will try to create something. Wise to the left. Long through ball, hoping for McGuire. Just shielding off McGuire. Back line of Wake FC. Kylie Morris. This could be a chance. Oh, and almost got behind Earls. Donis Vargel. The last second scrap in the lineup had Donis Vargel starting, and she just about leveled this 1-1. Too heavy and over the head. They throw in. Elizabeth Moore from Wilmington, North Carolina. Also goes to University of North Carolina. Left, middle, now right. Murphy, long ball. McGuire running on. One hop into the hands of Earls. 5'7" from Raleigh, North Carolina. He's going to stay in Raleigh, North Carolina. Play for NC State. Barrett was able to get past the defender. Fortunately for the Fusion, Wise kind of ushered that one back to Matty Howard. Wise allowed some space. She looks up. Good for an option. Goes to her A option in the center of the pitch. McGuire pushing all the way back. Kind of Fusion using the right zone here. Murphy. Well, 2v2 action here right at the byline and throwing her foot out, hoping for that ball to get close to the 6.
Narrow and central. Do the work on the front end,
Sushi.
Narrow and central. Emma works across.
27th minute, still 1-0. Both teams a shot apiece. Donna Fargel just about slipped it past Earls to make this thing level at 1-1. That's a go and get it ball for McGuire. The numbers were not in her favor. Wake FC will gladly collect. Well, the long ball, I don't know if the wind affected that one, but it almost boomeranged back. Wise was able to keep her body in front of the attacker. Usher. There's another good chance, but off the line goes Earls. McGuire. Fusion in the center of the pitch. We'll try near side. Idea for that one touch. But Osborne scuffed it. Fusion still have possession. At least a chance. Had a good idea. Why not? Osborne tried to see if she could float one over the head of Earls. Maybe with the help of the sun. A good idea. Still the Fusion searching for their first goal. Osborne from High Point, North Carolina. He's also committed to William and Mary. Nice step out of Fusion. I was looking up. She wanted to go long ball to the left zone, but to play a simpler ball.
Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly.
Solid work, able to control the contact and get the whistle.
Play from the spot.
As Ava Vaughn
Maria.
was allowed the space, and she kept going. Free kick in
Hey,
the
Ava.
fusion
Ava,
side of
step in
the
and get it.
midway line, just right
Take
of the
space and get
circle.
it. Okay, now it's 3v1.
Wise will take it. Play the short option.
Take what's the bellies.
Can they engineer something?
Join Millie. Still involved, Millie. Still involved,
31st
Millie.
minute. Good idea by the back pull.
Hey, Millie, right? It could be 3v1 instead of became a 2v1. Right? Stay involved. Counter protection now, Ava, right? Hey, just continue to improvise so you can get on it. That was improvising. Does that make sense?
McGuire may have had issues with the sun directly into her eye there. That's why she had trouble settling that one.
Stay up, stay
Good
up.
press put on.
Be aggressive, Abby.
The girls knew closing in quickly. Donna's Vargil.
Work over so you can hunt more than one player.
KFC working around now back to the keeper Earls. Back line dropping back. Ball that gets through. Wake FC could execute. Left-footed shot. It just skirts off to the right of the frame. What looked to be a good chance for Wake FC to create something turned into a counter for Wake FC and just pushed to the right of the frame. And Nicole Waters sitting already with one goal. Howard looks up, still wanting to try the long ball on the far side, but play the trusted feet of Abby Wise. At the touch line. Here comes Murphy. Murphy sees two options making the run into the 18. Going to get the lift on that long ball. Possession goes back to Wake FC.
Work over, Seuss. Yeah, cheat. Cheat and be hungry. You're going to be overlooked. Molly, make sure we don't all get two attacking mids and a forward and 11 all in the same middle channel. Okay, get out of those spaces.
Nori went down. They got stomped on her
Get
foot.
into a half
Free
space
kick
area.
awarded.
Push Bella wide, whatever, one of those things.
Laura Sola not happy with the call. No argument with the head referee.
What might be dangerous?
Every touch taken away. Taken right back. Gone. Lost it and got it back.
Vertical now.
Gone
Join with
again.
us, Seuss. Come on, Seuss. Wider, Maria!
If you're playing sport to Dunahee, 7 times. Another good step by the Fusion. Working into the attacking third. Very rare error by Abby Wise. Couldn't get that off the foot correctly. An error here by Wake FC, taken by Emma Sochi. Wake FC back, moving quickly up the pitch, close to the touch line. Here's Barrett. With the Torslov. Be a chance here inside the 18. Had a good look right at the line, but decided to maybe get a better looking shot on an absolute scud muscle. Just went over the bar. Waters not shy of letting it rip. Far channel again for Wake FC. Can they work something out? May have been dragged down, and that is going to be the call. So this will be in somewhat a short corner for Team Blue. May have been a smart foul if they were able to get around the defender close to that byline. Could have created a lot more. This now allows the Fusion to bring some personnel back into the 18, clog up the sink. Ball somehow gets away from the foot of Abby Wise. Backline completely pushed up by Wake FC. They want goal number 2 before halftime. 37th minute here at McPherson Field. Fusion trailing Wake FC from a Nicole Waters goal. It was tucked away on the left side net. Solid challenge. McGuire coming all the way back from an attacking position. Murphy looking for that insert pass. Donahue. Wire doesn't turn, plays the right option. Smart option to Murphy. Here's McGuire again. She's got plenty of space here off the side of her foot, hoping to link up with Sosi, the forward from East Forsyth, who graduated in 2024. Press comes on a little strong there. As Donis Vogel creates some chaos where the ball was kicked out of bounds. So a throw in for the Fusion in the attacking third. 39th minute. Trailing 1-0. Rainbow throw in. A heavy touch will go to the feet of Waters. Another heavy touch goes back to the possession of the Fusion. Wake FC stops any chance of an attack brewing by the Fusion. 2 shots for NC Fusion. Fusion still trailing about 1-0. Wake FC is doing a great job of getting everybody back to stop out any type of attack that could be developing for the Fusion. Murphy. Former RJ Reynolds Demon tried to get a little cheeky with it and skip by the defender on the touchline. It's cut out. Good intensity by the Fusion as the possession goes back to them for a brief moment. Waters gets it here into space. Waters has one option. Does she keep it herself? Still escaping from Wise, and Maddie Howard comes off her line and completely surprises Waters. Not shy to come off the line. Howard with great IQ. Saw that Abby Wise was in trouble and immediately jumped to her rescue. Still keeping it 1-0. Lake FC advantage.
Alina, check the shoulder. Slide over here. Boards are there. Riley in front of you. Yes. Alina has to deal with this. Now Riley with you. Now Riley. Now Tyler. Yes, so now we can defend this better.
They allow the space, and why not? Solid work. Quick feet by Savannah Dunahey. Waters into space and looking for any type of option. She immediately looked up and said, where's my help? And that's why she's going to immediately look to the center of the pitch. Say, you got to come to rather than push out. Ball moves quicker on a pass rather than dribbling. As Hasek was being taught by the vet of Waters. Graduated from Dayton back in 2015. Murphy at a small window looking for McGuire. In the 43rd minute, 1-0. Fusion hoping to level this thing up. 4.5. Searching for a result. Wise scoots back, says play the support. That's what they'll do. Wise moves into the space, plays it to her right. Murphy, good pass. One-touch triangle. Lofting ball, hoping for Donis Vargil to run on. Still hoping to use that sun as a weapon. You can see Emily Earls shielding her eyes from the sun. Wise trying to flick this on. Howard confidently comes off her line. Murphy at the touch line. Offered Terrier. Dunaway. Good step by Morris. Kylie Morris, teammates with Murphy at Walford. Read it and stepped. Got the possession back. I think that Wise is still looking to play the forward ball, but can't get the option she wants, so she's having to play either to her right or her left. Overload again near side. Immediately looking for that switch, which the former Ghanaian national team player, Aura Soleil. Tracking it down, moving into the attacking third is Susie. 45 double dot, 2 zeros on the scoreboard. Clock goes to the head official on stoppage time. Throw it for the Fusion. Got to quickly get it in bounds. This little back heel, but too much crowding, not allowing the Fusion to work. Too many blue jerseys. See if the distribution can balance itself out. Good skill by the Aurora Soleil, and that is the sounds at the end of the first half.
Okay, ladies and
2
gentlemen,
shots
it's
apiece for
halftime
both
here at the
clubs.
stadium with Wake
Score
FC
1-0 in
1-0
favor of
up.
the team in all
Or
blue.
as we say in
Lake
England,
FC,
1-0.
score by Nicole
Now, you've got
Waters
15 minutes to kill, so I
from
suggest you head on
Ontario,
down to the beer tent
former
to
Dayton
see our good friend
Red Flyer.
Adam. He has a special
So many
deal tonight.
accolades, named
You give him some of your hard-earned
NSCAA,
cash,
NCAA
and
Division
he'll
I
give you a
Women's
beverage of your
All-Mid-Atlantic
choosing.
Region First Team.
Now, you don't get that
Back in
anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
2015,
And as a
First Team
bonus, if you
All-Atlantic
mention
10.
my name,
She
he'll
did that
charge you an
3
extra
years in a
dollar.
row, named
Enjoy.
Atlantic 10 Midfielder of the Year. 2 consecutive years, First Team All-Atlantic 10 for 3 years straight. So she is not a player you kind of want to take lightly. She also got a chance to train with Team Canada's U20 national team. Waters as Wake FC up 1-0 after the first half. We'll be back with the second half. Live here from Pearson Field. I'm Ty Collins. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you return back for the second 45. It's USLW on YouTube. Wake FC traveling from Raleigh all the way here to Greensboro to take on NC Fusion. We'll be back. And we are just moments away from starting this out for the second 45. 1-0 Wake FC on top. 2 shots between both clubs. Fusion still trying to work things out and trying to figure out what they want to do on the attacking side. The back line, though, without Hodges has done really well. The organization by the back line, the leadership of Abby Wise has been crucial. If Pardini's group can just work something out on the attacking third. And 2 goals on the sheet so far this season. In 2022, one was that player right there that just backheeled it. Ashlyn McGuire. Going to be a sophomore in high school at West Forsyth. Dangerous area to lose it. Fighting. Dunahay's able to come back with it. Inserted pass, heavy touch. By Donis Vargil. Lost it. Wake FC pinching in again. Keeping compact center of the pitch before they do their overloads. Oh, beautiful through ball. The Ghanaian served the ball in the 6. Maddie Howard cut out the angle. Immediately fires it over to Silva. Quickly up the pitch on the quick counter. Here comes McGuire with some option. Donis Vargil. And off the left boot. So close on an open net. A nice sequence of events for NC Fusion. Woodrich just couldn't get it off her left foot. I think she was on the doorstep. Referee says play on. Not sure if step down. He'll come back and call it dead. First plate advantage. Silva had it. Was moving close to the 18 and then stopped the defense. It's a free kick awarded to the Fusion. About 10 yards outside of the 18. Here's the free kick, and it's going to just be in the 6 and punched away by Earls. Half volley, absolutely rocketed off McGuire. McGuire still shaken up. Wise drilled that, put her laces through the ball. And McGuire still shaken up. pace on that half volley. Would definitely have shaken up anyone. McGuire just happened to be in the right. She immediately turns and tells Wise, "Tell me next time, I'll get out of the way." As McGuire will get looked at by the trainer. Just a real quick look at her. She'll be back on the pitch. Fusion will have to work with 10 players, just for a brief second before McGuire can get back on. Good touch. Center circle. Donahue. 51st minute. Still 1-0. Wise now moves on the outside back position. You have to get clever with it. The attempt to go to the near side now pulled back all the way to Maddie Howard. She's way off her line. Long ball. Tough ball to play with your back against the goal. Fusion. The possession back into the attacking third. Here comes McGuire trying to turn the corner. She does. Keeps it in bounds. McGuire still inside and still tracking it down. Was right inside of the 18. Substitution for the blue. KFC is going to make a change. We'll bring in Alyssa Tucker, midfielder from Raleigh, North Carolina. She will replace Edison Barrett. Edison Barrett, his father Brownie, played at Wake Forest University. Will come out. And Alyssa Tucker comes in. Grace Christian in Raleigh. Wise moves in better position and closer to this near side. She'll stay in the center. Immediately play to her left. Nori was able to settle it. Nori with some last minute instructions from Coach Pardini. Volley back to Donis Vargel. Inserted pass, cut out. As Wake FC now working with numbers, creating something. Off the foot, this would stifle it. And that last touch that trickles out of bounds completely stifles whatever attack they were going to work. Donahue kept going until he was stopped, so she plays the support back to Donahue, and Donahue does it again.
It's in that half space. You'll eventually get it. Good, Maria. Good, Maria. Right there.
Good read by Deora Sole is
Yep, Silver. Ava.
she saw
Come on, Ava.
the
Gotta be you
idea of
next,
pinching
Ava.
in to the middle.
Ava,
By Ori.
Ava, being a presence.
Middle of the pitch, Wake FC. Wire challenging.
Work over Molly right now, right? Hunt that space, yeah. Hey, not deeper. Hey, split, hey, you see the 4 and the 9? That, you hunt in between those two spaces so you can affect the holding mid and the center back.
56th minute. Still sitting at 1 goal.
Arrive, Chloe,
in
Neva,
both these clubs.
Arrive, Chloe, Neva.
Goal
Chloe, she's in
came
that
early
spot already.
in the first half by Nicole Waters, the Canadian. Press comes on. Lake FC just about got out of it in the press. Not the idea you want to come back, especially with Donna Svargel closing in. Fusion just need 1 goal to level this up. They can keep Wake FC from getting close to the attacking third. 1-touch clearance by Wise. Free kick awarded to Wake FC. Good turn. Donna Svargel up ahead. McGuire putting it into the 5th. McGuire can do something with this. Puts it across. Oh, just maybe a hair too late. Awfully close with a idea to get the flick on by Woodrich. Offside flag goes up to stop the quick counter from Wake FC. Brilliant idea by the Fusion on that far side with McGuire making that run, getting right there close to the byline and playing the ball right where you want to play it. And the run by Woodrich going near stick to shut out the keeper. Unfortunately, this was just a tad too late. And Earls read it. Stop the attack. Stop the would-be goal with the equalizer. And we're still sitting at 1-0. Fusion looking for their first result of 2022. They're trailing now 2-0. As quickly up the pitch in the finish by Asha has made this a 2-0 Wake FC advantage. Elam commit quickly gets up the pitch, is in the right place at the right time to finish and make it 2-0. Is it out of reach for the Fusion? 2-0. Judging by the opportunities, you'd have to say no. And we were just minutes ago. The Fusion, the hair away from tying this thing up. It's the cruel thing about soccer, though. Hard work finally looking like it's paying off. Can't quite get in the back of the net, but things are moving in that direction. And then just like that, your opponent quickly moves up the pitch on a counter and executes just the 3rd shot of the match. goal by Nicole Waters and by Gabriel Hushik. To give Wake FC a 2-0 advantage here in the 61st minute. It's like the Fusion also have a player down on that corner. Could that be McGuire? McGuire came off briefly after she took a half volley to the face from Abby Wise. This time it looks like it's her right knee, maybe. They're shaken up, but she's back up on 2 feet. And looks to be just fine to carry on. Bardini already sending a sub in here to the center of the pitch. Player that would be coming on is Annabelle Walker, number 13. Catherine, she goes by Annabelle Walker, coming on. Or at least she was on her way to come on and then told to come back. Another young blood, talented player. Replacing McGuire.
Substitution for Fusion, number 13 on the field.
So it's Annabelle Walker.
I did not see the number.
Fresh legs coming in. Hoping to create something for the home side. Silva. Clever play. Played off the chest. Almost went back into the possession to the Fusion. Now, the Wake FC want to quickly move down the pitch. Into space. Flag stays down. And this could be another chance more. Lays it across. Kick save by Maddie Howard. Closing down that passing lane. Still on the attack. Wake FC on the service ball. Not exactly well placed. Not enough pace and picked up by Howard. That was Arndt that put that ball into the 18. Two players go down, no whistle called. Referee says play on. Wise is perfected the step. Not scared of any contact. In the 65th minute. 2-0 Wake FC. With advantage. Moved up to now 2 goals. The second goal off the foot of future Elon commit, Gabriel Hushik. Bardini looked like he's going to bring in some more personnel, some fresh legs, and one of those players would be number 15. Erin Pardini, his sister. Lake FC will get a corner here and a chance to push ahead by 3 goals if they can execute.
Play as a 10.
Substitution and some change of positions as well.
Chloe.
Substitutions for Fusion, 17 and number 15.
Erin Pardini and Lauren Smith coming in. Fresh legs for the Fusion. And a good shot, an absolute firecracker that was well read by Maddie Howard to just sucker punch that one out of here. Well driven too. Anissa Arts. The punch out will give Wake FC another corner, this time on the near flag. This will be an in-swinger. Here it comes, far stick. Just a late on the run. Clearance, sky high up in the air. Just on the outskirts of the attacking third for Wake FC.
Hey, Bell, start higher though. Let's let the outside backs do that. Yeah, bump higher.
Coach Pardini having some substitutions.
Hey, we need goal threat, right?
Lake FC will do the same. 2 new players at the midway line.
Stuff, Lily. Hey, Lily.
Too fast to handle for Anissa Arndt. Substitutions coming in for Wake FC. This is Nona Bourdain.
Substitutions, number 22 on.
Nona Bourdain playing her college ball at UNCP. And Austin Bowling plays at Belmont Abbey. Silva, one touch, good idea, off to the far channel. Fusion looking to go forward. They still have to come back. Frustration starting to build.
Lily, higher now. Yeah, can we break the line now?
Trailing 2-0. You got to get the ball up. That's driving Coach Pardini nuts. Hopefully with these fresh legs, Fusion can create something.
Hey, Aaron, you don't have to work that hard. Find again, sit. Oh, no, it's okay. Hey, you're good. Maddie, stay higher. Keep
On
cheating.
the ball is Nicole Waters.
Up. Get to midfield now.
He's got the first goal of this match. Early part of the first half. Good press put on by the Fusion. Just enough to rattle Quinlan Riley. Quinlan Riley, a Tar Heel. Throw in for Wake FC. Possession back to the Fusion. Bunched up here on the near side and trying to space things out. Erin Pardini with the challenge.
Covered up for now.
Not too deep. Maddie, stay high still.
High ball bouncing. Fusion trying to work some numbers. And quickly, Wake FC gets back. And somehow it stayed in bounds for longer than expected. Last touched by Fusion, so it'll be a goal kick. And Earls trying to work her back line. The press coming on from Coach Pardini. There's Aaron Pardini, a little nice step over, and she'll take a shot, and that one just lifted over the bar. Pardini was an outstanding player at UNCW from Smithtown, New York. Was there from 2008 to 2011. Her first 2 years were spectacular. In 2009, she was most outstanding player in all tournament team selection in CAA Women's Soccer Championship. She scored the game-winning goal in both games. That was the one and only time UNCW won the CAA. In the tournament.
Yep. Get into it. Here.
Oh, and by the way, I
Hey,
just found out that I can
Lily,
give out
keep those eyes here.
medication, so I'm sorry that I can't get that to you before.
73rd minute, Fusion trying to figure out something on the attack. Pardini, Silva, one touch up ahead. Just a desperation clearance. Man, how close that was. Or maybe a 1v1 with the keeper. Little yank as the free kick. And the Fusion will have to take it just outside of the 50. Wise places it back. A disagreement where that ball should be placed. Wise will deliver it with her right foot. 6 players right there on the 18. Wise hoping to float this one in right close to the 6. And as it just gets away, Earls keeps her eye on it. Now we'll give it a ride past the midway mark.
Hey, Maria. Hey.
74th minute.
Diagonally, okay?
Wake FC with just 3 shots
Push the line, Molly.
and have finished 2 of those shots.
Yeah, go inside, Lil. Yeah, trust your instincts, Lily. Go inside.
Fusion hoping for an attack that's going to be led at the very top of this attack. Number 12, Bella
Maria, look to get on it.
Donis Vargel
Find a gap to get on it.
was a late add to the starting 11. Stretching it out, making the run.
No, influence. No, deflection. Yeah, I know. It's deflection off her. That way. That's why I didn't go forward. Oh, come on, Mayo, now. Come on now. Let's not be cute here.
Oh, beautiful through ball. That looks like may have been a little too premature. They're looking for the flag, and the service ball on the floor right at the doorstep right in front of the 6-yard mark. And it's finished. It's 3-0 now for Wake FC. Maybe a blown offside call. The goal will go to Gabriel Hoshik again. That is goal number 2. She's got herself a brace.
Goal scored by number 10. Assisted by number 4.
She went like Pardini moving into the center of the pitch. Possession back to Wake FC, now leading 3-0. Silva. Beautiful cutback. One touch. Into space. Falling down and hopefully looking for someone to run on. Good skill by Waters. Good press. Pressed by the young bloods. Flicked on and just couldn't get on target. Another great idea, just can't quite finish it off. Back-to-back headers with Widrich. A little bit of flick on again. New keeper coming in. So it's like that will be Earls. So Earls comes in. The keeper that was in net was Marzia Josephson.
Substitutions for Wake FC, 25, 21, and I think that was the number 1 going in. I'll have to double check.
Silva with a challenge. Fusion still trying to orchestrate something. Woodrich had the idea, just way too many blue jerseys. Good header by Wise. Donis Vargel. Silva. Silva laying it off to the right. Service ball in the air and caught by Earls. So Earls, who I had in as the starter, just came in on the substitution. It was Mars Josephson, goalkeeper from Apex. Plays her college ball at Chapel Hill.
No, it does not.
Has had some injury frustrations last season. So she has kept a clean sheet. Can Earls do the same? Change at the net minder for the Fusion as Maddie Howard will come out. The goalkeeper for the Fusion will be Sarah Womack. Also plays her high school ball at Northwest Guilford High School. Silva bodying up. 81st minute, 3-0, Wake FC. Good layoff to the near side, into the 18, diagonal ball. This is a one-hitter. It just moved it to the right. Lily Charlesworth was right there. Hit it with her left foot, created by Annabelle Walker. Another good opportunity that Fusion developed. She has been highlighted most of this match. Finally gets a yellow card. Wasila Aurora-Sole from Kragana got pulled up on the senior national team. Finished her college eligibility at LSU. Wise will take it. She floats it. And a volley just rocketed high. Another good idea. And as soon as it came off the boot, it was not exactly hit. They wanted by Annabelle Walker. Just couldn't get the knee over it. Waters into space, has plenty of options, and immediately goes to her left. And finally cut out by Wise. That looked very ominous if you're a Fusion fan. '83rd minute. Wake FC, comfortable 3-0 lead, but the Fusion not resting. Silva just had a small spot to put it on frame with a right. Wake FC doing all they can to keep this a clean sheet. Another long throw. Can the Fusion work this with another opportunity, at least another shot? Last touched by a Wake FC player, and it'll be a corner. Outswinger with a right boot. Here it comes. Touched twice by two Fusion players, and Wake FC just trying to put it up into space. Quickly get up the pitch. Luckily, Womack comes off her line. Good defensive play by Savannah Dunay, keeping her body in front. '84th minute, 3-0. 4 shots for the Fusion, 3 shots for Wake FC. Silva gets pushed in the box, no call, and the Fusion fans are irate, and so is Pardini. Coach Pardini immediately up and barking at the side judge. You could clearly see the extension of her hands as she pushed Silva to the ground.
Can I get you to do center? Can I get you to do center?
Obviously not.
Quick throw in. Fusion and the Young Bloods. And Pardini trying to keep a positive outlook, very frustrated with how things have developed here. Aaron Pardini settling in. And right before that second touch, ball taken away. Earls, one-touch clearance. Lake FC has gone from a Tar Heel to a future Wolfpack. Minding the net. Oh, clever back heel. Just not on the same page. Shielding off, player goes down, and this is going to get a lot of drawback from the Fusion crowd. Silva pushed in the box, no call, and two players falling down close to the 18. Call was made. Foul on the Fusion. Flicked on Silva. Nice idea. Brilliant turn. Shot. Half volley just over the post. Over the crossbar. Another brilliant idea. Woodrich just couldn't get it to dip. Silva scanning the field to exactly where she wanted to place it. Flicked it on. Woodrich was there. Half volley just over the crossbar.
I think we need to just keep working on it a little bit. I still think you.
Wise calmly collects here in the 87th minute.
Specifically. So I think that's going to be the most beneficial. Like I wanted
Fusion
to go out there just to see.
have come so close.
Yeah, exactly.
But putting one in the back of the net.
You said, like you said,
Silva
it's getting better.
wants to make it
like I said,
reality. Places it. Shot.
So,
and saved by Earls. Another great sequence of events.
we just know that we still need time.
Shot by Donis Vargel. At all the pace you wanted, it just went straight into the chest of Emily Earls.
Or is it behind still?
Olmac's going to have to come out quickly. She sends this one boomerang backwards. Pardini. Well played, and here comes the pace of Deora Soleil. Donahue, solid defense, flag goes up, and she's going to be called for a push.
I think it could be.
Looks like the referee is going to reach into his pocket.
So, really, I think it's going to just be.
Now, it looked like he was going to reach into his pocket. Apparently, he's going to spray the
difference is.
The disappearing spray here for the free kick.
You know, like you want to know.
No, I want
Coach Nicole Waters
Yeah.
taking this short corner, providing an in-swinger with a right foot.
What do you mean?
4 options on that far stick. Let's see who runs near. She couldn't have placed that any better.
It's a little bit right.
Header just over the crossbar.
But like you said, I think it needs to.
That was placed right on the forehead
Probably another like five
of
days.
Alyssa Tucker.
We play Wednesday, and then we stop for like 5 days.
Wise.
Okay.
So if
89th minute.
I have 2 weeks stop.
Okay.
So I will do like this. I don't think I can be able to play Wednesday.
Pardini charges ahead. That's a 50-50 ball. I am confused. That is interesting call to say the least. Coach Pardini upset. Talking to the AR. I mean, most likely, in any case, that is a 50-50 ball coming in. The players allowed that spot.
I'm just thinking like
Coach Pardini is explaining that to the side ref.
But next Thursday I will not be here.
It's actually foul the opposing team.
okay.
She
Yeah.
gets the ball.
So it's
If I could kind of hear what he's saying, is he said that she overcommitted.
Okay.
Maybe that was
Uh,
what the ruling was.
talk to him and let's see if we can make something work. I might be able to do like a Monday morning.
Hey, can you compete,
Huh?
White?
for me it's perfect.
Coach, we have 2.
A Monday morning I might be able to do.
Okay.
Looks like the Side judge is going to show 2 fingers for
see if I can set that up.
2 minutes of
Like
stoppage time.
Olympic part, but we were today.
I put 1 hour.
2 minutes to try to
Yeah.
work a goal here.
Let's plan on doing Monday. Okay.
You can take my number or I can take yours.
Yeah.
Back heel immediately cut out by Waters. Now Wake FC constructing something here. Waters is going to go to the flag and shield it out. Good challenge. Good challenge by Dunahay.
Hey, Aaron, not gonna serve. If they don't serve, be surprised.
I want you to rest, but at the same time, like getting it from the still is still going to be. Yeah, walking would be. I think would be good for it.
Waters taking the corner and taking her time, leading 3-0. A card given to Abby Wise.
Getting it moving.
Sarah, be aggressive to come claim.
After, may I say, some wise remarks towards the
Be
referee.
aggressive to come claim. Top of the 6 area.
But it's been frustrating towards the end of this match. Far post again, swatted away by Womack. Free kick awarded to the Fusion. As time ticking down here and stoppage time.
You do sometimes this fever. I saw when I arrived today, you had these things in your.
A half volley driven low to the ground. Just goes wide to Laura Soleil.
I think that could help you out a little bit. That thing is more so to help with trying to break up your fusions and try to loosen up the area.
The double whistle is sounded. That's the final here at McPherson Field. The Fusion just couldn't quite finish off their attack. So many opportunities, but good news and the positive news out of this non-result for the Fusion is that they're getting their chances inside the 18. It's just a matter of finishing. A couple times service balls inside the 18. Balls floated to the near stick. Maybe just a hair off, but you could see the chemistry's building. Just unfortunately for the Fusion, they can't quite get the result. And they will fall to Wake FC here this Thursday, 3-0. Wake FC will head east. And the Fusion, for their schedule, they will be back in action on Tuesday the 14th. They will be taking on Asheville. That'll be right here at McPherson Stadium, 7 o'clock kickoff. So don't forget